Welcome to the Arena of the Gods. I'm Donhaize, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. So we're going to be tackling this game mode in cooperative mode. And since co-op takes two to tango, I will be joined by my brother from another mother, Mr. Killjoy from the engineering bay. How's it going, my guy?
Ooh, this should be a bit different. I've not played a lot of this game, so
yeah, that's interesting
because those sort of games, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, well, you've got a lot of experience in RTS, but not necessarily the Age of series. I mean, you kind of similar to me, really, come from like the StarCraft and Warcraft era of games. Although you've kind of leaned more towards the Dune and Command and Conquer side of things, whereas I've kind of played a lot of all sorts of different RTS, really, to be honest.
Yeah, it's they are very, very specific in the way that these games work, and the amount of units. Everything's got a rock paper scissors style of thing, and ultimately you kind of have to think about what you want rather than just bum rushing with like one unit. So hopefully all will be fine, but we shall see. Yeah,
I say this is Age of series tends to be a little bit more rock paper scissors than other games and other titles, but this game is actually quite well rounded, I think. And I think the addition of myth units is a pretty decent, definitely my favourite take on the Age of titles, for sure.
Yeah, they definitely add that level of flavour, especially with the way that as you level up through the ages, you can kind of go for one way or the other depending on what you think is ideal for that situation. But yeah. I definitely think that having sort of basic units and then sort of the mythical ones, it does lead to a lot more interesting army compositions.
Agreed. Choice is always good. Choice is always good. So guys, naturally we're going to be tackling this on the hardest difficulty available, which as of the time recording is Extreme. Now, as far as I'm led to believe, Extreme is very much akin to Titan difficulty, but I think it kind of sits somewhere between hard and Titan. I could be wrong on that, but judging by only like the first 7 maps that we did, just to sort of familiarize ourselves with the how this game actually kind of plays out, that definitely seems to fit with the AI difficulty. Although they sure did ramp up a little bit after the tutorial missions.
Yeah, there's also the fact that the first few missions is like gets you comfortable with the Atlanteans and then suddenly switches it up. So that was quite the shock. Yeah,
that is true. So we are going to be running through all of these in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got 6A, 6B. So we're pretty much just going to be rolling through number order. Just seems to make the most sense to do it that way. And we will go through all of the, I don't know how many there are, 50 or however many there are. We'll go through all of them. But anyway, let's talking and more gaming. Let's begin. So start with number 1. Invite y'all. Hopefully you should get that invite.
Lovely pop up.
Lovely bit of squirrel. Right. Ready to rock and roll when you are.
Yep, let's go.
Let's do this. Interesting, the music sounds like it's from like a Oriental persuasion.
Yeah, less Greek.
Troublesome dreams, Castor. Your father, Arcantos, had the same affliction.
Bountiful Gaia, what brings you to my dreams?
More troubles, alas. My son, Kronos, has always been difficult, to say the least.
Fond of sharp sickles, yes. But I thought Kronos was locked away in the depths of Erebus.
His malice is not so easily confined. Great and terrible things are afoot, Castor.
I would gladly offer my assistance. But how can I hope to influence the struggles of the gods?
Oh, I will see to that.
Oh, you shall.
Eschlost. Osto.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Mak. Eschlost. Mak. Yushi. Yushi. Osto. Mak. Osto.
There we go.
Eschlost. Mak. Eschlost.
Asham, lads.
Osto.
I have blessed you with lashing roots. The next time your foes surround you, they will regret it.
I am honored, Mother Gaia. Wait. What's that sound?
Kronos. He means to haul his slathering minions through the gates of time itself.
That vortex is right near the village. To arms! Here, Yushi. Eschlost. Yushi.
So I guess it is worth pointing out the first few missions are tutorial missions. I quite prefer it when the game just lets you takes off the reins and just lets you do what you want. But I guess we just have to persevere.
Yeah, I can't remember
Yushi.
if this one's obviously set in a dream. I can't remember if the tutorial missions are like dream missions or something.
I think they all are. I could be wrong.
Yushi.
Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Guess I'll take this one, you take the one to the sides. I auto assigns them, fair enough.
Yeah.
What does it want me to do? Build an army of at least 5 Myrmidons and 2 Caldaria.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
One of my favourite things about this game is just such a small thing. It's when you click on the buildings, it just plays drum sounds.
Yeah, true. Gets annoying after a while though, I'm sure.
I don't click fast enough for it to.
Diddlin, 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 diddlin.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm just clicking back and forth now. Hang on.
To be fair, I use a hotkey, so I don't even hear those sounds. It's only when you actually click on them.
Oh, yeah, but you're missing out the charm.
Am I? Am I really?
Yes, always everything.
I don't think I am.
Skopos. Yushi.
If you right click on your hero, by the way, it'll auto, and you put that hero on a control group, it'll auto assign those units to that control group. Saves you faffing around having to like constantly add things to control groups.
What's the other thing I'm going to build here? A calendar. Oh no.
From the temple, yeah, it's the 2 winged harpy dudes. They're actually healers.
Not for me. I got to build the automata. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I misread that. I was like, hang on a minute.
Oh, right, so we got different objectives. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's cool. I do find it quite funny how they set it up to be like, you know, you play as Castor, and rather than the second player playing somebody else, you get the same person.
Yeah. Castor A and Castor B.
Promote at least 3 Myrmidons to heroes. Alright.
Yushi.
Didn't even see these guys join me over here. Oh, promote.
Once we get into a more normal mission, I'll talk about my strategy with these guys, but
You have a strategy? What?
oh yeah. Charge!
Having the lash ability on all hero units, considering this faction literally raises all normal units to hero units, is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
It's like the starting ability is always the best.
Now it is your turn to go on the offensive.
The forces of Kronos are ferocious, Earth Mother. Is there anything more you can do to aid me?
I tried to summon reinforcements for you, but my wicked son has contrived to freeze them.
Rude.
Then I shall free
It's a
them.
lad.
What do we need to do with these ones? Your legend can freeze. Oh, it's yours, I think.
Yeah, those
Player
ones
2,
are.
yeah.
What marvels the craftsmen of Atlantis made. These automata will repair one another after battle.
I'm just gonna zoom in because I really like the sound of stompy dudes. They're so fucking loud. God
I
damn
think
it.
I've got my game sounds turned quite far down compared to you then.
I
Can barely
had
hear
to turn
them.
I had to turn the music down, which is unfortunate because it's not a bad soundtrack. But most of my game sounds are still quite loud.
Yeah.
These destroyers
Like,
will
I
tear
can hear
down
people getting
whatever
stabbed.
structures our foes might raise.
That's all you need. Oh, that Behemoths are awesome. Oh, yeah, things there. I'm going in a complete different direction.
Oh yeah, I'm just charging in. I was like, oh yeah, this is where we gotta go. Let's go kill them.
Wasn't even really paying that much attention, to be honest. For Lord are on. Wait, what?
Hush there, Danador. For Calendor.
Indeed.
Like, calm down, son. Calm down. Let's do this.
Oh, oh man, I find those things very annoying.
Which thing?
Automatons.
Oh, they're so loud.
I know they are. Loudest unit in the game, I think.
It's the easiest thing in the game, by.
Meh.
Oh my god, my character's called Other Castle.
Power your blessing gives me. Will I always bear such strength?
The blessing will remain, though it will diminish as you move on from this place. Now come. You have had but a taste of my errant son's machinations.
Oh, half rations.
Lovely.
Well, that's
Easy.
will about do it for this little cheeky tutorial. I think there's 4 tutorial missions, so we'll nuke through those and then we'll get to the good stuff. As always is the case with tutorial missions, it's like, please do this, please do that. It's like, no, just let me play the game. Man knows what he's doing. Well, I guess it is somewhat helpful for you to just get back into the swing of things. It was about 6 or 7 weeks since we last actually played the original 6 missions that we played.
Yeah, not too.
Just trying to find time, isn't it? Really, to
I think I'll be alright with these. It's already coming back to it. It's when we flip to a different
faction.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'll when we do switch to the different factions, I'll kind of explain some of the main mechanics to you anyway. So we'll hopefully won't be too difficult to go from one to another, and which unit competitions are typically aimed for.
Just basic men now, dude.
just well, except for Egypt. Do not do that with Egypt. It's an utter waste of resources. But sure.
Good to know.
Yeah. No, Egypt have the worst troops by a mile.
Oh.
It's not even funny. They are.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. Oh, well, a challenge run, you say?
Yep.
Sounds fun. Anywho, folks, thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel, be greatly appreciated. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And feel free to check out Killjoy's channel at the Engineering Bay. The link will be in the comments section below. And as always, we shall see you in the next video.